Once again, we arrange our radios in a circle. We all hold on to a length of copper wire. We feel like we're a part of the Christmas display. I have excluded Jupiter from the activities 5 times. So let's see if that does the trick. We don't really need to pray. 109.8 FM. A hand held against the world, to be touched and to touch. Touch is a language unto itself, and it too is a language of power. Thus unto Jupiter, which is also the language of gravity, according. God, sounds like every boy you're afraid of talking at once. The fist which can give takes two, and gives by taking, or takes by giving. Just as a word is honest or dishonest, not by how it is spoken, but by he who speaks it, so is the honesty of touch. What a waste of time. Shh, let's listen. Whatever. Each of you shall choose. It is certain that the devil is coming. Oh no. It is certain, I told you. It is absolutely certain the devil is already here. I don't want to do this. Okay. The devil just happens. It's me. We know the devil. Jupiter has a feeling about her, like she knows too. The house creaks like someone is squeezing it gently, to see how much it can take before it breaks. We look at Jupiter and we worry. She's even more far away than usual. What do we do? We're expecting her to know, but right now she looks so tired. She just snaps her hairband against her wrist. And we know. We can wait. Can we? Sure we can. We just keep waiting. Dawn is 3 hours away, right? It'll be here before we know it. We don't need to know who the devil is. It's just a phase, right? Come on, you're supposed to agree. It's a good idea. Make fun of me, then go along with it. Please. We know. It's obvious. I know you know. I didn't think you were dumb. I just was hoping. We can feel it. It's like a moth flapping its wings, but I can feel fingers on my face and my arms everywhere. Gross. I'm gross. I feel so distant. When did it happen? It feels like just a few hours ago everything was fine. This always happens. I always do this every time. I'm so stupid. I'm so... My hairband broke. There is a horrible sound, the terrible noise of splitting and tearing wood. It's sick. The house shivers. Whoa. We can't reach her. We can't speak. Not in this storm of hands. Don't touch me. You shouldn't touch me. I wasn't born good, but I still thought I could be. You know, I actually liked when the captain talked about how heaven was on merit, as long as you do good things and maybe one day you can be good. But then they said we don't believe that anymore, and it's only what's in your heart that matters. Just when I thought I got it right, they changed it. I can try hard, but I think God knows my heart isn't really in it. And that was my only shot, right? Mom taught me not to touch others. It's just polite, you know? And Dad taught me not to let others touch me. You gotta protect yourself if you're a girl, you know? But if it's only what I feel inside that matters, what am I supposed to do? I can't stop that kind of touch. So what if I just stop trying not to, you know? It feels so strange and weird and bad to stop, but I really could, I think. And how nice would that be? The humidity is thick with hands. We feel the sweat peeling off us, and the hands grasping. The devil comes in heat, not like a chill in the middle of the night. The devil sticks to your skin and seeps in your pores. The devil licks at your throat, inside, outside, and follows wherever you go. Even the best kid has the devil inside her. This is why we are at camp. We are learning this lesson. Even the worst kids can get lucky and live, while the good kid is doomed just because she tries too hard. We hold each other. If you really can't, Jupiter, then we don't care. We don't care. You can be like that and it's fine. You know we're like that too, right? We feel like that all the time. We would have just given up if it wasn't for you. Y'all are sweet, but don't do that. I won't be happy if you do. I won't let you. It's wrong to want such a thing. You know that, don't you? You don't do it. I still know that much. Stop looking up to me. We don't look up to you. We never did. We promise, so please stop trying to make me feel better. I want to touch. I want to be touched. I want to hurt. I want to be hurt. And if you feel the same way, you're as bad as me. I was hoping you'd say, get behind me, or I rebuke you like you're supposed to. Won't you let me feel like a real devil for just a moment? We don't have to like it. At least give us that much. Okay. 4 a.m. On Jupiter, there is an ancient storm bigger than the Earth that's been blowing since before we were born. There's no way to imagine it. It is a storm that could consume everyone you knew, everywhere they had been, the site of every thought and feeling humans have ever had. Jupiter reaches out to us. She has a hand for every kind of touch. That hand is for hitting. That hand is for petting. That hand is for grabbing. That hand is for holding. We feel the pull in our skin and recoil. They want so many things from us. Maybe everything. The devil is lonely. We kicked out the devil and it must miss us. It keeps begging to be let back, for us to let it in, and Jupiter did. Every wish of the body belongs to it, and every wish is a hand, expressing that desire, and every hand is a storm that is bigger than the world, reaching for us, but it will not. The hands don't touch us, and the storm doesn't break over us. We chose to be distant from her, and the devil only ever gets one moment. For revenge, for love, for please take me back. There is nothing to fear when there is two against the devil. Neptune brings the water. Her radio cracks and bubbles and foams at its sharpest edge. Venus brings the light. His radio whines and wriggles and coils around itself. Our radios scream and crash against her, and the devil is destroyed. 5 a.m. Did she do it on purpose? Maybe a little. Or maybe a lot. At least a little. Jupiter looked so peaceful. It was the first thing that came to mind. We both thought it would be us. So it still feels strange to be looking at her like this. Not in a bad way. We're not upset at her. We just want to know why. Because it was so clear for us. Back when we were walking to the campfire, I thought it would be me. I was so sure. I guess I'm wrong sometimes. For me, it was, I think when we were putting up the lights, I already saw it in the corner of my eye. And then when Group South came, I felt so, well, you know. Yeah, I know. The smell of incense is awful enough in here, but outside the tent, the groups are tying rags to their faces to endure the smell while they try to smoke the whole forest out. We have the privilege of being on watch. It shouldn't have been her. Normally you're like, don't patronize me. No, you're right. It should have been one of us. Either one of us. I don't care which. Jupiter moves in her sleep. Venus moves a candle out of her way. You're very attentive. Nice. I keep thinking, don't worry about it. What are we going to do? Fight over which of us hates ourselves more? What's the point? Neither of us can beat her. We hold hands. Or, it turned out, we already were. Now then, no prince for the princesses. Now I am going to try to get back to that 3 at a time state. So let me get my notes out. And so continue from this point. Yes. He's just an upset puppy. So we have to leave Jupiter out of this. And then we exclude Neptune. Yes, we exclude Neptune. And then we exclude Venus. So, yeah, it looks like they've all got a couple of hang-ups. Neptune is the worst and has sort of given up on being anything else. Jupiter so dearly wants to be good, but she's been told so many lies about what being good is that she denies herself. She's told so dearly to be chaste and yet wants so dearly not to. And Venus? Venus shouldn't be that difficult. Venus might be a boy, but he very much prefers to be a girl. When the devil took him, he became a she. And that seems to be the way she prefers to be. Because the devil gives you what you want. Okay. So. Let me make a new set of notes. Let's see if I can not fuck this up. Fuck that, one of us has to stay. And then, far in the distance, we hear the devil singing. The devil knows our names, knows us by heart. The devil is behind us and in front of us, and above us and below us. In every shadow cast by the flickering lights, in the gap between the path and the forest right behind us. And when the devil is gone, we hold each other as tight as we dare. 11 p.m. You two are unbearable. All we literally have to do is chill. You can do that, right? Right? Okay. So I feel like excluding Venus is the important part of this one. Because I think it's important that they drink together. Okay. I think we should take Venus into the closet. Maybe this is the right one. Maybe it's not. You're like a puppy. You're harmless. Okay. So if all this is to work correctly, I need to exclude Jupiter. Unless I've done this incorrectly. And who knows, maybe I have. Oh shit! I think we did it right. Oh. Hi there. The devil sounds like smoke and honey. We cannot move. It's too beautiful. Oh, darling. I miss you. I've always missed you. I can still remember what your faces were like. I've missed them since before you were born. Please, come back. I know I can't offer much. The bodies I can give you are weak. The stories I tell are impossible. My world is even more precarious than this one. But, please, come back. It hurts to see you like this so much. So unhappy in those bodies of yours. Stricken by those stories. Forced to live in so much pain. I can't even come save you. But I can promise one thing. There is room for 3 in my world, and only 2 in his. I think I did it. Let's see if there's any difference. We know the devil. Oh, she was nice. The captain was right. God is right. We are dead. Wow. We are truly, completely, objectively, theologically, absolutely the worst. It's my fault. I put the radio on the wrong frequency. How could I be so stupid? How could I fuck up so bad? They will never, ever forgive us. Oh, here they come. The sirens are calling. Scouts are coming. I don't want to go through that terrible moment. It'll be fine. 1 hit, 1 second. Beautiful, blessed scout attack. And we'll wake up and everything will be normal. And all will be forgiven. Mostly, right? Neptune? Neptune? Neptune yanks the antenna off of the house radio. If God hates the devil so much, he should kill it himself. But instead, just then a bunch of assholes and kids like us are going to come. Neptune kicks the speakers. And they're all fucking jerks. What do they know? Jupiter grabs her. Let go of me. The devil rules. Neptune, stop. What else are we supposed to do? If the devil is like, y'all are cool, what else are we supposed to do? Let's go hang out with him. So let go. Let go of me. But I don't want to. I can't. I just can't let go. Neptune drops the antenna. Jupiter, where's the devil? If he's supposed to be here, we know the devil. It's us, right? Has to be. Why? Because obviously. But where is it? Don't make me say all the reasons why it's so clear we deserve it. But stop. Where it's gonna be. This is awful. I know. Let me wreck it. No. Ah, fuck you. Why are you so good? Let go of me. Hail Satan. It's not gonna work just like that, you know. You don't know that. People are much stronger than the devil. If we weren't, would it be fine? You'd fight if we could win, right? Stop. That's awful. You're awful. You're being good for people that fucking hate you. And you're good even if you say you're not good, because what else kind of person would hate themselves but someone else who was really good? I'm so mad. Why not martyr yourself for us this time? For you. You deserve. Oh, found it. And there is Venus, like a flower. Venus is in bloom, like a heart. Venus is beating, like a soul. She is shining like a soul. I am the devil. Her arms lie on the floor. It's a pale, bloodless thing. Someone else's body now, not hers. Oh my god. The devil rules. I pulled it and it just came off. I don't want it anymore. Just let me leave it there. Did it hurt? No, not even a little. The edges look rough. You shouldn't touch it. Here, is that okay? Yeah. Wow, it really does come right off. Feels like plastic. Where did the blood go? This is kind of cool. Your arm is so soft. What is it made of, you think? You should get away. What's Venus gonna do? He's the devil! So are you. We should stop. It's like, I didn't realize how much my body was bothering me all the time before. And when they're peeled off, it finally feels like I don't have to think about them so much. Like, normal. We are stronger than this. It's not normal, it's not good, and it's not okay. But we don't have to be. I don't want to be. Why should we? Because. Just because you want to do something doesn't mean you should do it. Okay, sure. Which one of us should it be then? Who's gonna get in trouble for being the devil and who's gonna get away? All that matters, all we need is one of us to be just a little worse than the others. And the rest of us will be fine. Stop, don't say this. It's so ugly. No, it's fine. It's normal. It happens every day. Captain said so. No, it's fucked up. It's evil. I don't want it. Of course I don't want that. I know. You're a really good person. Of course it's ugly. What's ugly isn't having choosing one to be the scapegoat. What's ugly is that we have to choose at all. It's because you think it's ugly too that I like you so much, Jupiter. No, stop. This can't be happening. Venus needs her arm back. You both need to stop saying those things because I know them, okay? Obviously I know them. I'm not stupid. I know Camp and the captain, everyone's just messed up. But what else do you expect me to do? I want to leave this camp and this state, this planet, but I can't. I just can't. It's like a reflex. I can't stop it. I don't know what to do. I'm not making any sense. Help. Stop. Let's just go back before it's too late. Jupiter, come here. What? Feel. Neptune takes Jupiter's hand. Did you know I hate this? I hate it so much. And everyone who says I'm pretty just makes me hate it more. Jupiter, we could still go back. But if you try to make me, I'll kill you. Don't make us have to keep those bodies we hate. Don't make us go back to those people. Don't make us have to go home. And I won't let you do that to yourself either. Of course I don't want to. I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to do that to me. I don't want to do that to Venus. Couldn't you just make me? Do you want it to not be your fault? Do you want me to make you so you don't have to take responsibility? That's sweet. No, I'm not. I won't do that for her. She has to say yes. That's also kind of sweet. I'm scared. It's okay. We promise. We really promise. But you need to promise too. Promise me hell is right here, right behind that door. All of it. Promise, really promise that there's no going back. If that's really true, if you can really promise me, then I'll go back. I won't even feel bad about it at all. Promise me there's no chance. Okay? If I taste what it's like, I know there's no way I'll be happy being human ever again. If I have to be my old body again, I'll die. So if you also promise that I won't ever have it again, what I will promise you is, I won't drag you down. I'll stop thinking you're so cool. I won't ever envy again. I promise when you say you're fine, I will never stop yelling at you until you stop lying. Don't laugh. There's a song on the dead radio that's been playing for a while, but now it's so loud it erases every feeling, drowns out every sound. And oh, how beautiful it is. 4 a.m. This is the new touch. The feeling of fingers pushing painlessly through our skin. The feeling of the muscle and fat, the weight of it. The intention. It's best friends forever. It's a first kiss. It's a love story. It's imaginable, but it doesn't exist anywhere, not any planet. We're a dream. We're becoming people no other people have ever been. A human that humans are not. We reach out to each other. Unlike Venus, whose body peels off like the shell of an egg, Jupiter is messier as she would be if her blood wasn't now lighter than air. It curls like a mist around her. A storm is sure to come. Neptune is starting to run clear. All the ink and sick has boiled away. Venus is really good at helping, and so patient too. She is a fountain, seeping through the floorboards, bringing the flood. Jupiter finds the spot where Venus's shoulder blade is weeping, and pulls with as many hands as she can. When it comes out, it stares at them, surprised, as if she can hardly believe she can see. She has a hand for every kind of touch. That hand is for hitting. That hand is for petting. That hand is for grabbing. That hand is for holding. The devil isn't lonely. The crackling, broken radio song is louder and more lovely every minute. We are our own company now. We asked to be let out, and we let ourselves out. The rest of the kids are coming for us, with God and the radio ready to undo our wish. But they will not. They won't touch us. One moment is all we need. To share, to yearn, to carve us into the world. There is nothing to fear when there is two against the devil. But we can't wait to see what they'll do against the three worst girls since Eve. 5 a.m. Camp is much nicer now that we have made some changes. The right angles were boring and distracting, and it was much too small. The captain has no stories left for us. Neptune would not be satisfied until every lie was gone. There's a crack as Jupiter tears down a siren, so Venus can set up a new kind, tuned to a different station. Group South helps. They don't have to feel like they're supposed to hate her anymore, so they don't. Love shines through in the end. Neptune lets herself flow into the lake. It's going to take a lot of time before anyone notices if anything is wrong with the water. Longer still to figure out where it's coming from. We're hoping we can have a quiet time until then. With all of us, it went very badly with all of them against us three. We can only hope it will get even worse. As it turns out, they were pretty unhappy in those bodies too. We're not too worried about if more come after us. Actually, we hope they send us lots and lots of kids, much better behaved than we were. Adults also hate perfect kids who love the world so much they can't stop themselves from saving it. And oh, do the kids know it? Otherwise they'd never try so hard, would they? So we think they'll like it here too. A new world with new bodies. How lovely will that be? We have a new apple for everyone in the world. Is that it? There we go. Now we really know the devil. And as it turns out, maybe the devil wasn't so bad. But we would be lying if we didn't say the devil wasn't terrifying. People think fear is about what you don't want. But what you don't want can be great for you. Sometimes medicine is a bitter drink. And sometimes a bitter drink is exactly what you need. So now we know a little more of the devil. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me on this Halloween Eve. To all a good evening. Oh, what's that song? Yeah, whatever. To all a good evening, and to all a good fright. Good night, everyone.